Eagles talk high, let's talk Eagles. Philly bleed green, it's from your people. Fly, Eagles fly. Let's beat the squad. Big Pat Shell and Dante the Dark Child. Drop the stats on them, drop the facts on them. Spur gang, baby, let's get it on.
Yo.
Welcome, fams, to Eagles Talk. I'm your boy, Pat, and that's Nichelle. Dark Knight be on shortly. Just doing some technical situations, but we getting ready for this game.
We saw some of y'all in the room earlier. Sorry, come back in. And so we got to be clear, Miss Pam was the first person in the room because we had to get the people back in.
She definitely was the first person in the room.
Just so y'all know.
So we're about to get this thing rolling. Dark Knight will be on very shortly. As we get ready to take on the commies, the Commanders on Thursday Night Football. This is an exciting time. Shout out to Vinny Curry because he retired tonight as a Philadelphia Eagle, and we're going to get honored. And on top of that, we're going to bust some behind. So I see Dark Knight. He's coming up. He's coming up in a second to be here in 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
But you're watching Eagles Talk, the #1 Eagles show by Eagles fans for Eagles fans. And we love to talk about our Eagles in the most relaxing way, and that's in the form of shots. But today, what you got, Pat?
I'm back on a Woodford reserve.
You're back on a Woodford? Yeah. I got a little lemon shot right here.
Oh, you got a little lemon drop?
Uh-huh. Okay. And then even my chaser is pretty. Look at that. Well,
what is that?
Cranberry lemonade.
Okay.
Fancy. I'm fancy for the game tonight.
Dark Knight will be on shortly. He's getting his getting everything situated on his side. As we get ready for the Philadelphia Eagles, like Nichelle would say, drink responsibly, but drink what you drink. All right. We love you. We appreciate you, and we want to see you after the game also. So please be safe and be responsible with what you drink. As long as it's not water, you are in a go.
Are y'all hype? Oh, That's what I want to know. I feel like real intense right now.
Yes, you do. I'm not going to say it might have been a drinking, but
it might have been. But I'm feeling real intense about this game. Oh, there.
All right, let's go.
Our fearless leader.
Dark Knight
is my green screen to work, so you just catching me in the in my recliner.
No, that's right. You look cozy.
Oh, my goodness. It's a big game Thursday night. You heard Nick Sirianni on social media in a little snippet where he's giving the team, the pep talk because it's Thursday night. The whole country, the whole world is watching us, and we get to play a meaningful game against an NFC East opponent. And surprisingly, it's the Commanders. And we're playing a meaningful game against them. But this year, they are no longer trash. They actually are playing very, very well. And this is a big test for us. Although we're on a 5-game winning streak, this is the first team we're facing that's actually good. You know what I mean? Like, we played the last 5 teams we played, and don't get me wrong, I thank God that we beat them, but they had a combined record of 13-35. All right, so we're playing a team. It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
But allow me to build the hype of the game. Can I do that? You know what I'm saying? This is why it's such a big game, because the Commanders are a winning team now. They mean something, and we're not just facing the same old Commanders that we're expected to run over, and we don't. Because it's a division game and they always play us tough. Even when they're 3-13, they play us tough. So now we get to see a division rival, one that is good and one that plays us tough. And we really get to test what this team is made out of this year. Some people, the pundits out there are saying, well, yeah, they're good, but, it was only the Giants. It was only the Browns. And the Cowboys are a mess. Well, tonight we're playing someone that they respect, and we're going to give them the smackdown. We got to give them the smackdown. I can't wait to see how this team performs tonight against the Washington Commanders.
Jackie was waiting. They were all waiting for us.
Let's get this thing going, y'all. Let's get it going.
Can we get into this first quarter, though?
Yes, we can get into this first quarter. You are watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team, that is the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. You know, I don't drink. I don't even have. Oh, okay. I do have some. All right. I have my cranberry juice. All right. I got my cranberry juice. Pat, what are you partaking in?
Woodford Reserve.
Woodford Reserve. Nichelle?
I got a little lemon tequila shot.
A little lemon tequila shot. You guys out there, let me know what you're drinking. I see everybody in the chat room. Are you guys ready? Let's do this, man. To our Philadelphia Eagles Thursday night primetime football.
I know, short week.
Let's do it. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the You're now listening to the
All right. What are you guys looking forward to tonight? I mean, what are you looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to the quarterback matchup because I think they've been disrespecting my man. And, you know, they do it all the time. And I know Auntie is going to go off after I said it. You know, they disrespected my man again. They never fail to disrespect my man. But they've already crowned Jaden Daniels as the best quarterback in the division. Give me a damn break. Now, don't get me wrong. I think he's a dynamic.
And FAFO moment will be tonight.
Yes.
As James said, he going to find out.
Yeah. He's going to find out. And I really do believe that. I really do. You know, if you guys don't notice, Jalen, not Jaden, Jalen Hurts plays up to the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, when the lights are shining the brightest, that's when you see him show out. So,
listen,
I expect to see that tonight. We're hearing, you know, I've been hearing all day about this Jaden Daniels, and don't get me wrong, I think he's a dynamic young quarterback, but to come in and you guys are already putting him ahead of a quarterback who was in the running for MVP,
he just got here,
who has already taken his team to a Super Bowl in just his third year. Are you going to tell me that this guy is already better than that?
No.
You know, we haven't seen him even face adversity yet. He hasn't faced any adversity. Yeah, he threw the Hail Mary, but you know that's luck. Everybody knows that's luck. He just threw the ball up. The only skill he had was he could reach the end zone. That was not a precise pass, but I get it, and we're going to show you. You're going to fuck around and find out tonight. All right.
He definitely will. See, the thing about Jalen Daniels, he's a very experienced quarterback. He played for Arizona State under Herm Edwards. Then he ended up transferring over to LSU, and you have dynamic wide receivers. He had Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors. He had dynamic wide receivers. Listen, he also had I can't remember the not Debo, but he had the other injured receiver for the 49ers. So he had experienced guys. So he came to a team that had experienced wide receivers and Scary Terry. And, you know, the head coach is Dan Quinn. Cliff Kingsbury is a very experienced offensive guy. Not just the offensive coordinator, an offensive-minded coach. He loves to spread the ball out and have a quarterback that can throw the ball. He came to the right offense. But you put pressure on the young buck. What you going to do?
Ready.
What you going to do? The Steelers did last week. They took away the rush lanes for the quarterback. All the rush lanes that normally he would escape through, Pittsburgh ensured that they took away those rush lanes, and they made him look pedestrian. Mm-hmm. We need to do the same today.
Yeah. And just the mere fact that, you know, what has our QB done every time he faced a quote unquote top QB? Mm-hmm. Pat Mahomes ain't outplayed Jalen head to head. Joe Burrow hasn't outplayed Jalen head to head.
Preach.
Come on now. Josh Allen hasn't outplayed Jalen head to head. Stop playing with me. You better put some respect on my QB's name.
Well, that's the matchup I'm most forward to tonight is this quarterback duel and which team leads their team to a very productive night. I love what we have been doing in the past 5 weeks. 34 points against the Dallas Cowboys, but, that's not saying a lot. I mean, I'm only kidding. The Dallas Cowboys defense was out for blood in that first half, and so it was saying something to put up 34 points on them, and which we did. This offense is still coming into their own. You haven't even seen, I don't think you've seen their best yet, and we're 5-game winning streak, and you've not seen the best of this offense yet. That means there's still room for improvement. That means it may take place tonight. It may take place tonight. I can't wait. I'm hyped up. I got a lot of Commanders fans in my inner circle, and it's going to be for bragging rights amongst the circle.
That's
and I can't wait for that. I'll probably shoot across the circle, the cul-de-sac, to my neighbor's house and watch it with some of them, and then come back for the post game. But I'm excited to see what is the path to victory tonight. What do we have to do? I mean, we're a run team now, right? Are we not? We're a run team, right?
Well, before we go to the run team, we do got to do an act. Almost forgot about that. For the Washington Commanders or Commies, we have linebacker Nick Bellore, third-string quarterback Jeff Driscoll, linebacker Dominique Hampton, cornerback Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, I misspelled
he's playing?
the name.
He's inactive. Okay.
No, he's inactive. Guard Chris Paul, not that basketball guard, offensive guard. Chris Rodriguez Jr., running back, and kicker Austin Seabird. And for our Philadelphia Eagles, for the good guys, third-string quarterback Tanner McKee, fourth safety Tristan McCullough, guard Trevor Keegan, Denard Kennard, tackle / guard Eli Ricks, seventh cornerback, and Nick Gates, offensive lineman. That's your inactives for this game.
All right, let's go. What we doing here?
Running the ball, man. That's
all right.
The formula is there.
Frank said it.
The formula is there.
Just run the damn ball.
Make it easy on yourself.
Well, let me see. I wasn't on here. I wasn't on here last Thursday, right? So I haven't seen you guys in a minute. Yeah, and you guys did an excellent job. Let me just say that. I listened to the podcast on my favorite podcast platform, as you guys should be doing. This is the weekly recording of our audio podcast on all podcast platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts from, we're there. So make sure you go and listen to it there. In case you can't sit in front of the television on your phone or the TV and watch us, you can always listen to us as you're doing some housework, driving down the street, or whatever you're doing. Tune in to Eagles Talk. Subscribe. All right, so here is Frank has already given a prediction, 21-17. Tony Byrne, our resident from down under. I picked up Barkley in a fantasy trade this week. I hope they're a run team. What are you playing with, a bunch of dummies?
What?
How do you pick up Barkley in a fantasy trade? What did you give them? What did you give them? I'm very confused.
They must have been like last place that they gave up. They must have had like hella running backs.
Yeah, they must. They had to be the number one team in the league unless there's some coercion going on. What's collusion going on? What are you doing? Are they out of the playoff race and you guys are teaming up to get the prize money, Tony?
That's
it's
crazy.
Illegal.
It is illegal. I like it. Doesn't.
All right, let me go back to the first person in the room. It was us.
It was actually Miss Pam.
Oh, it was Miss Pam.
We had to go out, come back in. So we give Miss Pam her props. She was the first person in the room. On YouTube.
The first person. All right, Dion is up there early. Person.
Yeah, he was after
Game
her.
Night. Let's do it. Go Birds. Dion, what you drinking? Are you already drunk? Can you remember? Okay, all right. James Wall, what's good, fam? Jackie's been waiting on us. I know we're a little tardy, technical difficulties.
Tardy for the party.
I'm the only one that's not like everyone else, but it's cool. I'm still here. Miss Jones, hey, fam, looking forward to a great game. Yes, we are. Leon's in the house. Fly, Eagles, fly. Rachel's in the house. What's up, Rachel? Nice to see you there.
Rachel's
welcome back, Dark Knight. Yeah,
Rachel
I'm back.
said she's ready to suit up. What?
Oh my goodness! Oh, Sue, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Sue, what have you been doing? She's drinking soda. What's wrong? You don't work. What are you drinking soda for? Tell me about that. I need to know about that. Hold on, Dion got something. Said, remember the hype when we beat them 2-0? Well, turns out they were ass. When we win tonight, it's on to the next. The commanders don't define us.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I know we need to end this quarter, but the one thing I got to say about this team.
He got somebody stupid. That's what happened. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
But Tony,
it doesn't compute in my world.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's collusion right there. I think you guys teaming up because he traded. Oh, he must be slow. What's his record, Tony? All right, go ahead, Pat, while I'm waiting for Tony to give me the
again, back to the Philadelphia Eagles and what the team can do. I told you when I went to the Giants game, it looked like it was the Eagles versus a JV team. That's how much better, how much prepared they were. Listen, our team was able to put our starters on the sideline in the third quarter of that game last week and rest them. The Commanders, they had to play that game all the way out. They might come in this game a little pissed, but they don't come in this game a little tired.
They're definitely going to be a little tired. I agree with that. We
have the upper hand right now. We need to take full advantage of that and run the ball down their damn throats. They're not a good running team. They have some good stars on that defensive side. Deron Payne, it's a hell of a player. They have some good players on that side of the team, but we need to run the damn ball down their throat. Listen, that's right. Bobby Wagner is still a tremendous linebacker from sideline to sideline. But listen, if you get Landon Dickerson on him on the second level, Saquon Barkley beats him every single time. Make it happen, like run the ball. We need to do a 60-40. I saw somebody put it out there, 60-40 pass, run-pass ratio.
I love that balance.
I would love that. That balance would say, you know what, you guys, we're going to go out there and smash them in the mouth and not give them the ball back.
I need to take Scary Terry out of my lineup because I think that the young boy is going to shut him down. So excuse me while I make this fantasy lineup change.
Well, we'll go to some comments. As Pat mentioned, Herman mentions run pass 60-40. Shout out to John. It's been a while. He's dealing with some health. Everybody sends some good vibes, good energy, and prayers to John. Now we're doing better. We'll give you some hearts and some love. Missed you too. Dion's
right, I hope I don't regret this.
Dion's drinking makers.
Yeah, I saw
JT
that.
JT in the house.
Yes,
He's
sir.
heading into the link.
That's what's up, JT. Taking us into the link. Make sure you share us with your neighbors in the stadium because the people that are actually in Philadelphia don't even realize they have a treasure right underneath their noses. So tell them to put us on the Jumbotron or something like that. But you're watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by us Eagles fans, for us Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team. That is the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage. But we're not relaxed now because it's Thursday night, prime time, us against the Commanders, NFC East rivalry, and it's always a battle, and they're actually good now. So, I mean, we've had battles when they sucked, and now they're actually good. So it's going to be a game. It's going to be a game tonight.
I ain't scared.
So I'm not scared either. We want all of it. Let's go.
I want all the smoke.
So I am partaking in the cranberry juice. Pat is doing the makers. I mean, no, that's Dion. I'm sorry.
Woodford.
Pat's doing the Woodford Reserve. Michelle's doing the what?
Lemon. Just say lemon tequila.
Lemon tequila. All right. So all of us raise our glass. Let's get ready for this game against the Commanders. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the Second Quarter.
We need to do this now because I don't know how long we're going to be on here.
Eagles Talk, the #1 Eagles coverage show on Facebook. That is by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans.
Eagles. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I got my neighbor, real cool guy. That's like my little bro. He has like 5 cars, right? I don't know why, right? But he's told me the story. He's like, Don, it's just my dad always had cars, so I just got cars. I just like to have cars. So he has 5 cars. And he helped me out the other day. My car was in the shop. He let me hold one of his cars, the ACK. Maybe 3 weeks. The ACK. You know what I mean? So I come on today. I pull up. He rarely drives this car, but this car is not in the drive. Well, I immediately call him up. I'm like, well, you're so disrespectful. Why are you disrespectful? What, man? I'm like, why? You rarely drive this car. Why are you driving the green Porsche today? I mean, what? He's like, you know what it is. He a Commanders fan. You know what it is. I like green.
Oh, wow. He trolling?
Like
he was trolling?
He was trolling. He's like, you know what it is. He pulled out the green Porsche. I'm like, all right, we got something for y'all. We got something for y'all tonight. He is so happy. This is the happiest I've seen him during football season. And I've been living here damn near 20 years. In 20 years.
I mean, they haven't had much to be happy about really in the past couple of generations. So let them live in their glory. My friend Derek's going to the game. Somebody I grew up with, like my brother, and he got a boot on because he hurt his foot or broke his foot or something. I was like, you can hobble your ass all you want, but y'all ain't winning.
Yo, we about to do it. What time is kickoff?
8:15. 12 minutes.
Yep, 8:15.
All right. Let me go to some comments. Let's get these predictions up there. I see Donnie's got his up there, 21-6. That's it. Y'all think? I really don't. I mean, I know they're a better team than what we've been facing, but I don't. I see more than 21. I don't know. I just see more than 21.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I kind of think this team is much better than what we really expected. Our Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think we really realize how good our team really is until we see this test today. You got to understand something. Scary Terry has played 10 games against the Philadelphia Eagles, and right now he has 58 catches for 847 yards and 4 touchdowns with 4 100-yard games against us in 10 games.
Yeah,
I don't think he comes close to that, Dark Knight. I really think he did a good job. One thing he might get a catch or two against Darius Slay on the opposite side when he runs that goal ball against Q. I don't think he gets anything. I think we're going to lock that particular down. One thing we really got to keep an eye on, Jalen Daniels is a runner. He is a runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, that's what he is. That's what he is. He leads his team in rushing. And they bring back their top running back, Brian Robinson Jr., but Jalen Daniels lead the team in rushing at 441 yards. So we have to make sure we keep our gap integrity in when we go in for the run. Go get the quarterback too.
Yeah, make him feel it. We gotta get pause on that young boy. We gotta get pause on him.
Get pause on him.
I agree with that. James Wall says 35-17. Brad Mitchell says 27-26. That's too close for me. I don't want it to be that. Jeremiah says 24-31. I hope that's us on the winning side.
Right.
I never saw that.
Numbers a little backwards, but
okay. All right. Rachel says 31-28. I don't know. I mean, the defense is going to be
close with her. I'm on the 38-31.
38-31. That means that if they give up, and I respect the young boy, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking at our defense, man, and I am the first one. Hats off to this defense. I did not in my wildest dreams foresaw that it was going to perform to this level. And granted, the level competition they've been playing in the last 5 weeks, maybe not the greatest, but they are still doing some wonderful things out there, and I did not see that. I did not foresee that at the beginning of the season, and they've just exceeded my expectations. And I don't and they've not been giving up points like that. So to say that Washington may get 31, that's a lot against this defense, in my opinion.
I don't want to say this real quick because we always talk about the competition that we play. You only can play with who's in front of you. All right.
That's all right. That's all right.
Jamar Chase had less than 25 yards receiving. The week after they played us, Jamar Chase went off for 200 and something yards. CeeDee Lamb, who's one of the top receivers in the NFL, period, hands down, had less than 25 yards. All right? This team is geared for this high-flying offense. The only thing I'm worried about is the running ability of the quarterback. Besides that, this team that we're about to face cannot handle or touch anything on the level of our Philadelphia Eagles.
Say it with your chest, Pat.
Yeah, I agree
Say it with
that.
your chest.
The young boys are playing outstanding coverage out there, and so unless they have a dominant run game, I don't see the aerial attack being explosive against this defense. Now, it remains to be seen, but that's just my feeling. All right, Dion says 42-28. John
Dion
says
always got
31-13.
predictions.
Yeah, if we get 42 points, Dion.
All right, so let us do our predictions. What do you have? Let ladies go first.
Well, I did. I said 38-31. I just, it's not that I don't believe in our defense. I just think that this is going to be a high scoring game. Do you feel me?
I hear you.
You know what I mean? I can see it going the other way. Listen, I'm actually hoping defense proves me wrong and keeps them 24 points or less.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I really want them to do. But I'm just trying to be pragmatic. I think they are the comeback kids right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though when they're losing, Washington has found ways to come back and win. Who we talking to?
Talking to BG. BG, they talking about y'all gonna give up like 30.
He gonna call BG on me? Snitches get stitches, Dante.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. I just wanted to, in case y'all wasn't hyped up, I just wanted to give you a little extra. Oh, okay, all right. He said, man, fuck that. They gonna plug it in. No. But, I mean, I had to hear that because last game, you heard the report that they kind of got fired up when Dallas decided to keep the ball on the toss. That was disrespectful to our defense. Our defense was riled up from the gate. They took that as a slap in their face that the other team, because that's the signal you send. When you take the ball first, you're saying, all right, we're going to go down and smack them right in the mouth and get right in their grill immediately. And our defense was like, oh, no, we're going to set this tone right here. If they think it's sweet like that. And I
threw the hat up in
Washington
the air.
is about to find out.
They F around to find out.
Yeah,
they effing around tonight and they find it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling very Fafo-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Again, I normally talk about the line of scrimmage, but I think domination needs to be done on both sides of the ball for our offense.
No, for sure.
Special teams always contributes, and they've been a good contributor this year. We need to dominate. I need to see Jalen Daniels on his backside. I need to see Terry McLaurin, not having his name called. Zach Ertz come back to the link. Make it a bad homecoming for him. We need to put boots to asses. All right?
Listen, open the can. Open the whole can.
I think I'm not gonna finish that, man. I think we're going to be able to really dominate this game. Once the first half might be, a back and forth battle, field position and stuff like that. But I think at the end, what's going to happen is that we're going to control this game and win this game outright. With us scoring a little bit more points than they are. And finish what I'm going to say. You will buy a bottle of Booker's and finish it that night. Hell to the no. I got to work tomorrow.
Finish your statement, Pat. If we score 42, what? You buy us a bottle of
Dion's instigating. You know that, right? You know he's instigating. And then he's going to say he's going to stay at your house.
I take 3 more shots of this. How about that? All right? I take 3 more shots or 4 more shots of this. How about that?
If you are a long-time listener, we got this thing started drinking on the show from Pat's outrageous statement one day of saying that if
shout out to Joe Guns.
Joe Guns challenged him, and it was against Denver, wasn't it?
Number one defense in the league at that time.
Number one defense in the league at the time. And he said, if we put up 35 points, I'll drink 5 shots. That was what it was. 5 shots. We put up 50. So, and that started the drinking on the show. Like,
you know what, Dark Knight? I take that challenge, Dion. I'll come on here on the post game and I'll do 4 of these shots just for you in a back to back.
Y'all got that all day.
If we do what?
If we put up 42 points and win the game.
Okay, all right, I got that.
I might come back on just to see that.
I did see this.
It was fire.
Did anyone see that was fire?
Yes.
I didn't know Landon had it in him. But I should have knew that hillbilly had it in him. He got really riled up, man. He got fired up.
Yes, he did.
I've never seen that side of Landon.
And Jordan back too. And Jordan Mulatto's back. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, all right. Jordan's back.
Oh, we got Jordan back? Okay.
Yes, he's back tonight.
The night our offense gets it together. Statement game. Believe that is the truth. All right. So I think that we do what we've been doing. There's no need to deviate from the game plan of leaning heavily or everything or starting everything by running the football. Saquon Barkley is our anchor. He is our best offensive player. He may be the most valuable player on the team as of today, right? So follow the same game plan, run the ball. That has opened up the passing game for us. We don't need Jalen out there passing 50 times a game. But luckily, with Saquon Barkley balancing the act, he doesn't have to. I love the balance that we have on offense now. Run to pass. It allows Jalen Hurts to still be efficient and productive. Wide receivers eat, everybody eats, and that's the game plan that I think that we should follow. That's the path to victory. Defense, continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, let the young boys eat.
Let the young boys
eat.
Lock down the receivers. I think that the balance between the secondary and the front four, although they're not the front four or they don't get the pass rush that we got in 2022, I think that they still do a very, very adequate job of, especially with Vic running the show, of dialing up pressure on the quarterback. And with the secondary shutting down everybody, it just makes the quarterback hold the ball just that much longer for somebody to reach him. So we need to follow that formula today. And I think that the defense, like I said before, is playing beyond my expectations, and they continue that tonight. So it's us with a lot more points than them. I don't think they get 30.
Yeah, and I like what Saquon said about buying into this team and including a tush push when they asked him, you don't feel like they stealing TDs? He's like, listen, I'm bought into that because I love the fact that you got to stop us. You know it's coming. What you going to do?
Yeah.
He was saying it with his chest, like, you can't stop it. I love that play because guess what? You can't stop it.
Yes. All right, you guys go enjoy the game. We're going to enjoy the game and then come right back afterwards and we'll talk about it.
They want a B-Dog on the way out. Can we get a B-Dog on the way out?
I'll have B-Dog. You got B-Dog?
My time is gone.
Here we go, baby. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yes, let's go, man.
All right, we'll see you guys after the game. Peace.
We go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Smash him up, crack that fool. Hot quarterback, crack, yo, sack that fool. Hit him.